Hello guys, today's topic is tariffs. So this is a maths literacy question paper for grade 12s. We're going to be answering tariffs. Guys, as I've said, I always show the answer on the screen, but the aim of this video is for you to know how to get the answer. So I need you guys to work with me. Pause the video maybe and try to do the calculations for yourself first time, then you listen to me. So without wasting any time, I want to make this video very short. Very short. For the straightforward answers, I'll go quickly. Question 2. I hope you guys see the table very clear. Question 2, table 1 below shows the domestic water tariffs for City of Johannesburg for the years 2021, 2022 and 2022, 2023. Guys, I will advise you to pause the video and then read everything for yourself first, because I'm going to go really fast. You wouldn't be confused. This is the table, guys. You can check out the table and pause the video. Use table 1 to answer the following questions. Define the term tariffs in the context. So if you are done analyzing the table, you will know what is tariffs by now. Tariffs is the charge per kiloliter or per band. I will just put it that way, or per band. So tariff is the charge per kiloliter or per band. So I'll put it on the screen. This one is a very straightforward one, so I wouldn't stick that much on it. 2.2, what does the abbreviation VAT stand for? Value added tax. Everybody knows this one. 2.3, now we are going to the real deal now, guys. We are going to the real business now. The tariff for the 50 band or kiloliters increased by 9.74%, as shown on table 1. Calculate the value of A. So it increased by what? 9.74%. That's what you have to know. It increased by 9.74%. So I want to start with the difficult one, guys, the one that will confuse a lot of people first, then I'll go to the easiest one. Okay guys, first of all, I need you guys to look at the question very carefully. Look at the question very carefully before we start. The question is, the tariff for 50 band increased by 9.74%, as shown on table 1. Calculate the value of A. Look at the table, guys, and then take your time and analyze the table. Maybe try to do it for yourself and try to calculate for yourself, but take your time and look at the table, because I'm about to calculate by now. The question says again, the tariff for 50 pen increased by 9.74%, as shown on table 1. Calculate the value of A. So we have to find the value of A. We are here, guys. I'll try to make it blue. As you can see, the blue one, we are dealing with that number, 60.65. So we are trying to increase it by 9.74%. How do we do it? Okay, now I'm at my calculator. We are starting with the difficult one. We're gonna say 100 plus 9.74%. That will get you 109.74. Because we are trying to find the increase, we add 100. Each and every time when you are finding the increase, we add 100, no matter the amount. Even if the amount was 18, even if the amount was 15, even if the amount was 23, even if the amount was 30, it doesn't matter. You add 100 when you're finding the increase. So we're going to take the 109. I hope the screen is visible. You're going to take the 109.74, 109.74, 109.74. Then you simply click percentage, then you will put it on decimal form. This is what we need, decimal form. We're going to deal with decimal form. This is what we need. So guys, for you, because you have your calculator with you, it's going to be easy. Because I'm using a cell phone to do this, it's going to be difficult for me. So you have to have your calculator. It's a must to have a casual calculator in front of you. So you have to use decimal form. So let's deal with the decimal form by now. And remember that amount we were dealing with, which is 60.65. Let's do it. We put it here. Then we find the answer. We just round it off to the nearest form, which is 66.56. Right now it's 66.55, 731. If we round it off to the nearest, then we are going to get 66.56. This is the answer. So this is the difficult one. Because I'm explaining it, most of you will get it. So let's go to the easiest one. And this one doesn't require a calculator. I'll just show it on the screen. So let's go to the easiest one, guys. We're going to the easiest one. Let me read the question again, then I calculate. The tariff for the 50 band increased by 9.74% as shown on table 1, calculate the value of A. The easiest one is this one, and it's the longest one. You simply say 9.74% multiplied by 60.65, and then you're gonna find the amount, the percentage amount, which is 5 rand, 91 rand. Now you have found the increase, the amount that you're gonna use as the increase, and you're simply going to add it. Obviously, you're gonna say 60 rand, 65 plus 5 rand, 91. Then you're gonna get the answer 66.56. So this one is easy, guys. When we start, we multiply by 9.74%, as you can see on the screen, because we're trying to find the actual amount that you're going to use. We're trying to find the actual amount that you're going to use. If we were dealing, let's say we're trying to find the percentage increase, which is 30%, we're going to say 30% multiplied by 60 rand, 65. So we're going to do it that way, guys. So each and every time they talk about percentage increase and you want to do the longest one, you start multiplying and finding the actual amount first. Then you add that amount there. Then after you're done, adding, you just calculate and you simply press equals to on your calculator. Then you get the actual amount. So this is it, guys. So let's go to the next one, which is the tricky one, guys. This one is the tricky one. That's why I always say this one requires a calculator. But on this one, I haven't found the another calculation. I'll try to find another calculation. So this one, this is how you do it. I'll put it on the screen. 2.4, show how the percentage increase of 9.73% for the 10 to 15 band was calculated. So this is 10 to 15 band, as you can see on the table. 10 to 15 band. So this is here. I hope you guys can see the table clearly. So this is how we do it, guys. You simply say 23.23 minus 21.17. Then you say multiply by 100%, divide by 21.17. Then you get the answer 9.7307%. I will put it on the screen, guys. I will put it on the screen where I've written it on a piece of paper. This is how you do this one. I haven't found the easier calculation for this one, so I will have to actually skip it so that I can get the easier calculation for this one. But you simply say, because we are dealing with 10, we are here. Remember, guys, the table says we are dealing with this one. Remember, the tariff in 2021 was 21.17, and in 2023 it was 23.20. It was 23.23, and then the increase was 9.73%. So here we are trying to find how they got 9.73%. As it says here, show how the percentage increase of 9.73% for the 10 to 15 band was calculated. We are trying to find that one. So each and every time they try to do, let's say, for example, let me make an example, guys. I always make an example when I do this. Let's say the question says, show how the percentage increase of let's take a look at, let's start with the first one, of 9.76% was calculated. What were you going to say? Let's say the question says that. What were you going to say, for example? You were going to say, you have to start with the big one, guys, not with the smallest one. Because if you start with the smallest one and you are minusing, it's gonna complicate things. So you have to start with the big one. You are going to say 22.26 minus 20.28. Then you say multiply by 100%. Then you divide by the smallest one, which is 20.28. Then you're gonna get 9.76%. You put it as it is on the calculator and you're gonna get it. I hope you guys understand. I think I should make a third example. Let's say we are trying, the question says, we are making another example, guys. Let's say the question says how the percentage increase of let's take a look, of 9.74 for the 20 to 30 band. 20 to 30 band was calculated. This is an example, guys. 20 to 30 band was calculated. So where is 20 to 30 band? It's right here. I'll make it blue. I hope you guys can see the blue spots there. So we are dealing with that column now. So what were you going to do? Try to do it for yourself, guys. What were you going to do? Remember, you start with the biggest when you're minusing. Pause the video and try to calculate. You are going to say 45.01 minus 41.01 multiplied by 100%. Then you say divide by the smallest one, which is 41,01. Then you get the answer, which is 9.75%. Remember, if we are dealing with 9.75% in 20 to 30 band, this is it, guys. In 20 to 30 band. If the question says show how the percentage increase of 9.75% for the 20 to 30 band was calculated, this is how you do it, guys. This is how you do it. You are saying you are going to say 45,01 minus 41,01, then you say multiply by 100%, then you divide by the smallest one, which is 41,01, then you're gonna get 9.75%. You put it as it is on calculator, as I showed you in the paper, as it is on calculator, then you're gonna get the correct answer. If you use your phone to calculate this one, you're gonna get the wrong answer. I'm pretty sure. So guys, I'll try to find another calculation of this one. The easier one, I'll do it soon. So comment down below if you don't understand. Comment down below if you didn't understand a certain thing that I calculated. Anything, just comment down below. I'll do another one. 2.5. The Mulife household used 18.3 kl of water in January 2023. Guys, I always say that you have to read the question carefully on MathsLead. If you don't read the question carefully on MathsLead, you're gonna get it wrong. Read the question carefully. The Mulife household used 18.3 kl of water in January 2023. 2.5.1. The average residential water consumption in South Africa is 111.79 liters per person per day. Per person per day. If there are 5 people in Mulife household, determine whether this household consumes more or less than this average using 30-day month. Okay, guys, now we are calculating. Remember, the household used 18.3 kl. Used 18.3 kl. So let's begin. How do we do this one, guys? I'll put the answer on the screen after I'm done. So we're going to say 111.79 multiplied by 5 people, then multiply by 30 days. We're gonna get the answer 16,768.5 liters. Then what we do, we take that comma, we say 16,7685 kl. So we just take the comma there. The comma that we got there, which is the final answer, that you see on the screen is which is 16,7685. We just get it there. We just hijack it, guys. Which is the answer is 16,768.5. Then we take the comma, which is 8, that's between 8 and 5. Then we put it on 16 so that we can get a more accurate answer in kiloliters. So as you can see, we got 16,7685 kiloliters. This is what we got. Remember that Mulife used what? 18.3 kiloliters. That simply means is what? The Mulife household consumes less than the average. So remember, guys, always remember, when you deal with this, you have to hijack the comma. Don't be confused and be like, wow, this is a huge amount. Just hijack the comma and put it on 16 there, as you can see there on the screen as I put it there. Just hijack the comma. I hope, guys, the screen is visible. So I'll try to do another question paper with the same thing here, which is tariff. So make sure you guys subscribe so that you would not miss out. Subscribe. 2.5.2, calculate the cost. And guys, don't forget to mention that the Mulife household consumes less than the average. You have to mention that so that you can get the mark. 2.5.2, calculate the cost of their water usage, including 15% VAT. So we calculate the cost of water. Remember, how many marks is this one? 6 marks. 6 marks. That means it has to be long. So I'll put it on the screen, guys. I'll make sure I put it on the screen so that you may see. So what do we do on this one? Guys? Pause and try to do it for yourself first. And the 15%, you're gonna deal with it at the end after you're done calculating the cost of water usage. So just try to do it. by yourself. Pause and do it for yourself. This is the table. This is the table we are dealing with, guys. Pause and do it for yourself. Okay, guys, I hope that you are done. So 0 to 6, how much do we get text for this one? How much do we get text for this one? 0 to 6, we are here. How much do we get text? Nothing. You don't get text on this one. As you can see, 0 0 0 0. If you use 6 kiloliters, you don't get text, nothing. Or 4 kiloliters, nothing. 3 kiloliters, nothing. So 6 to 10, how much do we get text? Remember, guys, we are dealing with 2023. As I said, you have to read the question carefully. Remember, in 2.5, Mulifa households used 18.3 kiloliters of water in January 2023. So we are dealing with 2023 calculation. As you can see, in blue there. We are dealing with 2023. Don't use 2022, please. 6 to 10, how much do we get text? We get text 22.26. Then 10 to 15, we get text 23.23 as the way, and then there. I won't mention everything because I'll just be taking time. So we're going to say 4 kiloliters multiplied by 22.26, which is equals to 89.004, as you can see on the screen. So if you're asking yourself now, how? Where did they get the 4 kiloliters now? Where did they get it? We got it here. I will remove everything on the screen. We got it here. Look at the table, guys. Look at the table. 6 minus 10, we get 4 kiloliters. Then we are going to another one. Look at the screen. Guys, I want to do everything on the screen. Then I will show you on the table. Let me put the answers on the screen. We're going to say 5 kiloliters multiplied by 23.23, which is 116.15. Where do we get the 5 kiloliters? We simply say 10 minus 15, then we get the 5 kiloliters. Then the last one is 3.3 kiloliters multiplied by 32.57, which is equals to 107.48. So we are done. Where do we get the 3.3 kiloliters? Anyone can think of that? Let's look at the table. I'll remove the answers there. Look at the table. Look at the table and think for yourself. And remember that Mulife used what? 18.3 kiloliters. Look at the table and try to do it for yourself. Yes, if you got the answer, you're probably smart like me. So you're going to say 3.3 kiloliters. Why? Because Mulife used 18.3 kiloliters. We have already calculated the 15 kiloliters. We are done doing that. So what's left is 3.3 kiloliters. So we're using here this one. If Mulife, for example, if Mulife used 20 kiloliters, we were going to say 5 kiloliters. But unfortunately, he used 18.3 kiloliters. So we are only left with 3 kiloliters. Then we are using it. We are using the 3 kiloliters. There's no need for us to use 5 kiloliters. It didn't use more than 18.3 kiloliters. So we are going to use 3.3 kiloliters. I hope you guys understand. If, let's say, Mulife used 19 kiloliters, we were going to use 4 kiloliters here. We were going to say 4 multiplied by 32.57 kiloliters. But unfortunately, Mulife used 3.3 kiloliters. I hope you guys understand because I've been saying kiloliters almost every time. I hope you guys understand. If you don't understand, just comment down below and give me the question paper. Any question paper, I will deal with it. Give me the question paper, I will deal with it. It's going to be easy for you guys. So if you have any question, ask on the comment. If any of you understand, answer those who don't understand, guys. Don't just keep quiet with the answers. So this is how we do it. As you can see, then we just plus all the numbers, then we're gonna get 312.62. Then we say cost including VAT. Now we are dealing with the VAT, guys. Now we are dealing with the VAT. We are done calculating the water usage. So now we are including the VAT. So we have to include the 15% VAT. Where do we get the 1.15? Where do we get it? We simply go to the calculator and say, because we don't want to make a long scenario or a long thing, we simply go to the calculator and say 15%. Then we simply press equals to, then it's going to put it on decimal form. Then we say 312.62 multiplied by 1.15, which is equals to 359.57. So guys, let's go to 2.6. I hope you guys understand this one. 2.6 is Mr. Mulife thinks their water bill is too high. Suggest two ways they could reduce water consumption in their home. This one requires common sense only. You simply say these are the answers here. Use the shower instead of bath. Use the bucket instead of hose to wash the car. Or you can just say don't bath at all. Just joking, guys. Don't say that, you would get wrong, because that's insulting. So guys, this is it, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you don't understand, guys, remember, I'm doing this for you, guys. I'm doing this for you. If you don't understand, comment down below. Don't just keep quiet. If you don't understand, just say which part you didn't understand and specify which part you didn't understand. So guys, comment down below if you don't understand. Subscribe, like the video, share the video. Peace.